Hello fellow Pokemon fans, I'm Brasscoin and welcome to my channel. Welcome back to all of my returning viewers and subscribers. Thank you all so much for choosing my channel to get your Pokemon news, updates, and giveaways. Thank you all so much for the support that you've given me since the launch of Scarlet and Violet. It has been greatly appreciated, and really since the launch of the channel. You guys rock and you guys make this worth it. I love reading your comments and I love replying to your comments. So far, I've replied to pretty much every comment I've received, so I have a pretty good track record for it. I love communicating with you guys and getting to know you and interacting with you, especially over on Discord, because we can do so instantaneously. A link to that will be in the description below as well. Earlier on in the month of November, I did do 4 videos going over the locations of each of the Ruinous Legendary Quartet, the seals, and how to get them, how to unlock them, and find the 8 stakes spread across the region of Paldea. So those links to those videos will be in the description below. Check them out if you are having trouble finding these 4 legendaries. I would love to help you guys out. The views would also be greatly appreciated as well. But let's move on into the main topic of today's video, and that is how I solo ran this 7-star Dragon Charizard raid and how you can also using this Pokemon I'm going to throw out to you guys. It is not a version exclusive, so everybody can get this Pokemon. However, since it is going to be a little bit more tedious to get because it is pretty specific, I'm going to be doing a giveaway for it. Information on that will be at the end of the video after I show you guys the raid that I did that soloed this Charizard. I'll give you guys some information on some future giveaways I'll be doing today and tomorrow. Now, I know that this isn't going to help very much for this run of this Charizard because it ends tomorrow at like 3:59 Pacific Standard Time. So, we want to give this giveaway out to prepare you guys for the second time this Charizard is going to come around, and that's going to be December 16th through the 18th, and that's going to be the last time that we know of for a little while, so I want to help you guys get this raid done. So, stick around to the end of the video for details on this giveaway. I'm going to be using my copy of Scarlet for today's video. We're going to open up our Pokemon inventory. We are using this level 100 Dachsbun. This Dachsbun is going to be a Fairy Tera type, so it's not going to take damage from Charizard's many dragon moves he's going to throw out. It's going to have the item Ability Shield. Now, during the raid, Charizard will frequently delete all negative stat debuffs to himself, and he's going to be able to delete your stat buffs that you do to yourself. That includes deleting your ability. This Ability Shield prevents your ability from being deleted, which this Pokemon's ability comes in really handy for this Charizard raid because its ability is Well-Baked Body. This Pokemon takes no damage when hit by Fire-type moves. Instead, its defense stat is boosted sharply. The point is, it's not going to take damage from Fire-type moves or Dragon-type moves, so we're in the clear. Your only move is going to be Hurricane. That's going to be the problem. That having been said, guys, the stats that it's going to need to have are maxed out or hyper-trained HP, maxed out or hyper-trained attack, and if possible, maxed out or hyper-trained special defense. Speed, defense, and special attack are inconsequential. The faster it is, the better, but I highly doubt you're going to be outspeeding any Charizards with this thing. Again, you can hyper-train it in the Ghost Gym Leader's Town. We'll show you in a moment where you can get that done at. The moves that it's going to have are going to be Play Rough for that damage to Charizard. You're going to want to use Sunny Day because Sunny Day is going to debuff Hurricane quite a lot. It's going to make it a lot harder to hit. Kind of like how Rainy Day makes it 100% likely that it's going to hit, Sunny Day makes it less likely that it's going to hit. You're going to want to know Snarl so that you can debuff that Charizard's special attack. And you're going to want to know Howl so that you can buff your own attack. The last bit of information is it's going to be an Adamant Nature just for that extra attack boost. That out of the way, let's go to the town that's going to show you where to get all this information and get this Pokemon made for you. So, from your map, you are going to want to go up here to Monteverna and fly there. Yep, let's fly. You can catch a Dachsbun or a Fido pretty much at the beginning of the game, so this shouldn't be a concern for you. You should have this Pokemon readily available. But once you fly to Monteverna, you're going to want to go behind this Pokemon Center here. There he is. This guy next to this, a Broma Snow. You will be able to get your Hyper Training done here. So, he can Hyper Train any Pokemon that's level 50 or higher. We're going to select yes. And we're going to, just for the kicks of it, because my Dachsbun is already done, we're going to try to Hyper Train this Annihilate here. Select that. Okay. And bottle caps, both bottle caps are going to be the requirement, so do a few raids, you will get a few of these items. So that's going to be how you hyper train your Pokemon. Again, in this village, you're going to have your Chansey depository here, a place where you can get all of your stat buffing items and whatnot. So let's go in here, show you guys your Chansey supply you'd like to buy. And we're going to be wanting things like protein to boost your attack stat, so you can get 26 of these. And you're going to want your HP up, obviously, to boost your HP stats, so 26 of those. And that's going to do it, guys. Ability capsule you won't need because your Pokemon's already going to have the ability it needs, so no need to worry there. It's as easy as applying those to EV Train and IV Train your Pokemon. That's going to get you your Dachsbun. One last piece of information you're going to need for this build is, of course, the ability shield. So we're going to be right here in Mesagoza, and we're going to go up here to this Delibird Presents, where you can buy that wonderful ability patch. So it should just be off to the right here. I believe it's going to be 20,000 Poke Dollars, so we'll go right in here, scroll down a little bit in the battle items category, and there is that ability shield for $20,000. Now, again, the giveaway will be listed at the end of the video, so you guys can get this for free in one of my later streams. So with that out of the way, let's dive into the raid and show you guys how I beat this Charizard. Here we have the 7-star Charizard Tera raid battle. You can see I'm the only person in the battle members category, and I am selecting the challenge alone option, which may seem like a bad idea at first, but unless you're doing it with a group of friends, you're going to be connected to 3 other people and you don't know their intelligence level. Unfortunately, this is a kid's game, so it could be quite difficult. You can count on the NPCs being stupid and not doing what they need to do, so at least their stupidness isn't a drawback for you. It's actually a benefit. Their deaths do not count against you, so they're whittling away a little bit at Charizard's damage, taking some of the hits. Meanwhile, their deaths don't count against you. That having been said, I do love this Charizard animation for this opening raid. I love his return to the 3D or 3rd gen sprite for his 3D form. Every time he starts off this raid, he's going to use Overheat. That's going to decrease his special attack, so he's going to do a stat negate and remove those from himself. And then the battle will begin. We're going to start off with a Snarl. That Snarl is going to reduce his special attack, so that doesn't happen again. We want to do that 3 times in this raid. I didn't quite do it correctly. I went to Sunny Day, which is also a good move, so you're going to want to get a Sunny Day off so that less of those hurricanes hit. You can see I got hit with a fire move, so it increased my defense, which is awesome. The more of those he uses, the better. So we're going to cheer and heal up, so you're going to constantly balance where you're at health-wise. And then I accidentally use Howl at this point. That was a bad move. I recommend doing 3 Snarls, healing as needed, and then start working on your Howls. So here's that accidental Howl I did. I missed the Snarl, unfortunately. And why that's important is he's going to reduce your stat buffs first. So I have 1 Snarl on him right now. I raised my attack here in a few moments. He's going to negate that. He's also going to kill me with a Hurricane because he's still pretty strong. Had I Snarled, he would have done less damage right off the bat. So we got 5-second counter. It's not too bad. The time looks like we are behind, but we're actually doing quite well. So here is that Dachsbun again. We're going to start again with the Snarls. This should be Snarl number 2, reducing his special attack a little bit more. Perfect. Special attack fell. He's going to use Focus Blast. It's not going to do much to me because I avoid the attack. And we're going to Snarl for a 3rd time. I'm not sure why one of his Focus Blast does a lot of damage to me, but one of them does an immense amount of damage for no reason. That Hurricane did confuse me, but it only did less, or a little bit over 100 damage, 102 damage, so nothing too crazy. We can work with that at that point. He just nullified all stat changes done to us, so we're good there. That means I am good for a while to start howling it up and boosting my attack. I recommend waiting as long as possible to terastallize just in case he does kill you before you're fully powered, so I'm going to howl 3 times if possible. I believe I howl 3 times. Everybody's attacks increasing. He's going to Focus Blast me. It's okay, it doesn't do a whole lot of damage, it's not very effective, but for some reason, once I Terastalize, I don't change types, I don't think I lose types at all, but it wrecks me for no reason, and it doesn't even say that it was a crit. I'll get to that later on in the video. He's going to miss this Hurricane because Sunny Day is still active. We are going to Howl once again and snap out of our confusion. One of those I did hit myself and do a little bit of damage, which is totally okay. Nothing crazy is happening thus far. We've only used one of our 3 heal cheers. It's going to hit me again with a Hurricane. This time it almost kills me. We're going to heal up. We're good to go there. And after this, we can Terastalize and start doing some major damage. All allies' HP are restored. That's awesome. Charizard uses Hurricane. It misses because of Sunny Day. And now we can Terastalize and slap him hard with a Play Rough. The unfortunate part about Play Rough and its physical attacking powers is that it occasionally misses. As Mikey says, if it's not 100%, it's 50%, and that holds true for this move. A little bit over 50%, so it's somewhere in the ballpark of 75, I suppose, but it just feels like it misses when most necessary for it to hit. We're going to avoid yet another Hurricane. We're going to Play Rough again. This one I feel like missed because his damage doesn't go down very quickly. Yeah, we missed that one. Play Rough, and we take out a good portion of the shield. And he uses Hurricane, hits me hard. That's okay, we can heal again. Charizard used Sunny Day, keeping that Hurricane going really low, but trying to maximize this firepower that doesn't do any damage to us. We'll heal up really quick. Now, I probably should have attacked because this is where that left field Focus Blast is just going to wreck my day for no reason, and I still don't quite know why it wrecks my day. But we healed up our allies. It uses Hurricane. It misses me. So kind of still a waste at this point. I think it's because of his solar power ability that I got wrecked so bad by this upcoming Focus Blast he's going to slap me with. But we get one Play Rough off, and his shield is down at this point, at least it should be. Then he kills me with the Focus Blast. Hits me really, really hard for that. And Play Rough again. This one's where it gets a little bit misleading. He avoids the attack because it misses at a clutch moment, and then he kills me with Hurricane. Wasn't planning on it missing, and I noticed there's a glitch with these raids where you'll kill it like 2 times before it actually dies on the 3rd time. When his shield broke, I did do a significant portion of damage. It looked like he should be dead, but he wasn't. So now he's got a little bit less HP. I'm going to come back, I'm going to slap him hard. It's going to look like he's dead again, but then his shield breaks, and then he has more health, so just play with that a little bit. I think he's close enough to dead that I'm not worried about howling, because he still, to my knowledge, has his stat debuffs. There's his shield failing, and then he, boom, more health for no reason. It's really weird. I don't get it. I'm gonna Play Rough again. Perfect. Deal a good chunk of damage there. And then we'll Play Rough one more time, and he should be dead. He hangs on by like a sliver of health. You can see he's dead, then like the red bar reappears, and he's got more health. It takes me out here, does a little bit of damage to me, and then the next round, Staraptor takes him out with just by looking at him. It looks like Staraptor pretty much doesn't move, just like Intimidate. Aha! And now he uses Fake Aid or Facade. And that is it. Charizard is dead, so you can solo this with nothing but a Dachsbun. Really good Dachsbun, mind you. But that having been said, let's move on to the giveaway details for the future giveaway. Right, time for the giveaway details. Starting at 9 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time, I'm going to start giving away these Dachsbun, the same Dachsbun that I used to solo this raid so that you can too. Knowing that I do bots on my channel, we just don't have the ability to automate it yet. I still have the ability to generate these and get them out to you guys. I can trade them out manually. I will start doing so at 9 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time today, Saturday, December 3rd, as well as tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Mountain Daylight Time. I will be giving away some of these Pokemon as well to kind of give us a cushion to see if we can get some done this weekend, but more to prepare for next weekend. Or I guess the 16th through the 18th. If you see me live, I'm giving away these Pokemon, so hit me up in there. I am doing a thing where you can super chat to skip the line and get these faster than everybody else. I open up the queue for a little bit of time, then I run through that queue, trade as many of those guys as I possibly can, but I still accept super chats through that time range. So if the queue is closed, just super chat, you'll get your Pokemon. It'll be super easy, but for the most part, I am giving away these for free if you can get here in time and I have time to actually trade it out. I will be trading out for 3-hour increments each time I go live throughout the week, and you can expect these Pokemon will be available every time I'm doing a live giveaway. There will be some Scarlet and Violet playthrough lives as well, so don't confuse the two. If the thumbnail is announcing a giveaway, I'm going to be giving away these Pokemon right here on the channel, so stay tuned for those ones. Again, the times are going to be 9 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time and 10 a.m. Mountain Daylight Time for Sunday. So tonight at 9, tomorrow at 10 a.m. So figure out what time that is for you. I hope to see you guys there in the giveaways. Get there early or super chat to make sure you get these Pokemon.